Challenges and opportunities. I would start with the latter, and I will emphasize the latter because this is the most important thing. Africa has 60% of the unexploitable arable land on the planet. This amounts to 600 million hectares. So this is out there to be exploited, to be taken advantage of. Put on top of this the fact that Africa imports most of its food. Therefore, you have a tremendous opportunity there to be taken advantage of. Every time we go to Africa, we see a lot of people. This is the first thing that impresses anybody who visits Africa, especially urban areas, but also rural areas. There's a lot of young people out there basically hanging out. And this on one hand, you see it as a tremendous resource. On the other hand, we see it very often as a problem because a lot of them are vulnerable to the opportunism of extremist groups, so they may join an extremist group or they simply become immigrants that they end up in the shores of Southern Europe. Therefore, that is an opportunity that we should not let it go. There is a tremendous resource out there, and that is the availability of land and a very favorable climate and a lot of sun, and all the resources are there. At the same time, Africa is importing most of its food, so this can only be reversed. Therefore, it's just a tremendous opportunity for agriculture. And when you put together the fact that you have all this youth unemployed, the first thing that comes into your mind is that they should be employed in agriculture. And how they should be employed in agriculture, there are two alternatives. One is that they work as farm labor, or they do it themselves. And I think the best is to try to give the opportunities to this great resource, because it's one thing to employ somebody and another thing to employ him or her as a labor, and another thing to give them the opportunity to express all their human capital, their talents in business. And I think that is where agripreneurship comes in. And all these people need is they need some training, and also they need to understand that this is a great opportunity, and also the fact that agriculture is not anymore the agriculture that they knew from their ancestors. Agriculture is a sexy industry, is a sexy business. It uses a lot of technology and has a great potential. And we have to somehow communicate this to people, to these young people. And I'm very certain that a large number of them, not all of them, but a large number of them will be engaged and will be very successful.